Admit your flaws. Welcome back. Just as I am allergic to pollen right now, as you can hear from my voice, people are allergic to accountability. They cannot face the truth and admit that I did wrong, I did bad, I shouldn't have done that, that was stupid of me. They can't admit defeat because that means that they need to make a change. They usually just stay pretty unimpressive for the rest of their lives because they refuse to change their lifestyle. Like we all know an overweight person, right? I dare you, go and try to convince that person to go to the gym. Go and try to prove to them why their lifestyle is horrible and why they should make a change. They won't. It's just a part of their personality. But that's not what I want to talk about. Taking action solves all. We all know that you actually need to make the change to get anywhere, right? But that implies that you admit that you have the flaw in the first place. People don't take self-accountability. They don't even admit that they're wrong in the first place. So why would they make a change? They can't even take the first step. And that's why their lives suck. Well, I found a way to make people admit their flaws. And it's super easy. And it's worked on everyone that I've met. So give it a shot. And it's this. If you want to make someone admit their wrongs and admit their flaws, admit your own flaws. And don't even talk about them. Talk about yourself. The truth of the matter is that people are obsessed with themselves. They almost always think about themselves first. That's why if you were to tell someone that you got a pay raise at your work, their first thought will be without a doubt to compare it to their own income. People think about themselves first. Now, why I'm saying that is because when you admit your own flaws, the same rule applies. For example, if I say, man, I eat too much candy, I should eat more healthy. If you say that to someone, their first thought in their mind will probably be, what am I eating? Am I eating good? Am I doing okay? That's what you want. You want to make them self-reflect. Now let's go a layer deeper. Man, I am having no success with women. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to look at me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it how I dress? Is it how I look? Is it my lifestyle? Now we kind of have that ball in the air. That's what we're discussing. And the person that you're talking to will immediately self-reflect and think, am I having success with women? Do I dress weird? Do I smell weird? They will immediately self-reflect and hopefully feel more open about admitting their flaws since you've already opened that door. Oh, we're having that kind of discussion where we can be open and honest. Let me share my thoughts as well. And especially with men, when we get something, we want to give something back, right? When you go and buy a beer for me, I'm gonna buy you the next round. The same goes for negative experiences in our lives. If a guy around you tells you that his girlfriend cheated or he just got fired from his job, you immediately think of ways to compare your own stories to what he experienced. Man, I went through the same thing last year. Man, my job is a pain anyways. I barely get paid anyways. Like you immediately help him to cope with the situation because you don't want him to feel uncomfortable admitting the truth to you, and you kind of appreciate having an honest discussion with someone for one. Long story short, if you want to make someone admit their flaws, it might be a good idea to admit your own flaws. It makes people around you more comfortable speaking the truth about their own situation, and you've opened a whole new door with a whole new topic of conversation that they've never dared to open themselves. Give it a shot with someone you know, because no joke, this has worked with everyone I know. As soon as I know that there's something hanging in the air, I admit my own flaws, and then immediately they start opening up about their own flaws, because it creates a comfortable environment. At least that's my theory. But hey, maybe I'm completely wrong about that. Please let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!